Hey guys, it's me Shay, back again for another reading. Hope you all are doing really good today. Whoop, bumped the camera. See, it's always right in front of me. I got this little short stand outside in the backyard, enjoying the nice warm weather and sunshine. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've put up a video, so yeah, I'm just checking out my decks right now, what I'm guided to do or use actually. I don't know, the vibe's kind of different. I'm like all over the place. My cat's like really happy and there's something to be said, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this deck here. Got this sucker off of Etsy. It's like a learner deck, but it's got the traditional Rider-Waite. And yeah, I'm just gonna use that right now. Let's see what else happens. Lord, I ask that you're with me and in this space. Oh, I didn't even want to come together. What the heck? Okay. It's a little stiff too. I don't really use this one a lot. I don't know, like the zombie tarot girl. Yeah. Anyway, try and mix it up a little bit. Anyway, Lord, can you please be with me in this time and help me to receive any messages you wish to share with the collective and whomever is watching this video. Pray it helps to bring guidance, clarity, and just be helpful. Please and thank you, Lord. I love you and I thank you for this journey that you've put me on. I am so grateful. And we are grateful. I love you, Lord, and thank you. Just thank you. I don't know, that's why it's like the saying is just thank you. That's what I'm feeling. Thank you. Something must be good going on. Like, things are coming around. That's what I'm picking up right now. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, souls. Whatever you worship or whatever your God is, your source, like, I don't know, I get this vibe that, you know, things are coming together now for somebody, or things are falling into place. We're getting through something. It's looking good. That's what I'm feeling right now. Okay, we already got one that jumped. The star, here we go, man. Yeah! I don't know if you can see that. Put that in the light. Yeah, the star, dude. Yes! Dreams are becoming a reality. Yeah. Oh, holy crap, the sun. Guys. Oh, Lord. Success lies ahead, baby. Or you have succeeded. Oh my gosh, this is holy smokes. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, things have come to fruition. God, this is awesome. Wow. Okay, keep going, Lord. Let's keep laying this out. Oh, yes. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my gosh. That one, okay. We got two that flipped. I feel like this one fell first for me. Oh, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse. And then we got the Knight of Swords. Okay. Let's keep going. Got two here. The Moon. The Magician. What else we got? Oh, and the King of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm just gonna check this out, dudes. Look at this. I feel good energy here. This is something positive. This is good. So let's start up here. Yeah. All right. Definitely someone is, with the star card here and everything, someone's definitely put their heart and soul into a situation. You know, Also, I'm picking up the Temperance card here. A lot of patience. Like, this was something that took time, you know what I mean? Yeah, Temperance is just right in my face right now, too, looking at this card. Like, this was a very long time, and juggling, balancing things to get this opportunity, like this thing to come and happen, and something better, right? And then the Sun. Yeah, so we got success. I can't talk right now. I'm so excited. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's how I feel right now. Like, you're seeing it. The sun is shining. It's coming up. You know? And then the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. It's lining up, guys. Whatever the situation is. We're going to clarify. I'll keep pulling more cards to get the gist and everything of what's all lying here. But things are, your pentacles are lining up. Everything that you patiently worked on, keeping that faith, God's bringing it to you. Holy moly. So every little thing that you worked on, here and there, all over, it's all laid out now. Lining up. I got the Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Let's see. I feel with the Ten of Pentacles over here, it brought you more stability, like in yourself, like physically you're seeing it for yourself. Like I'm feeling like in the body too. I feel like coming away from anxieties, depression, worry, and now with all this, that has subsided, and you've gained clarity mentally and physically. Like, I think all this work has actually took a toll on your health, like maybe you losing weight or gaining weight. Like I'm also seeing like rashes, like just like hives on the body. Like, you'll be, whatever you were coming from the situation, which I'll find out later, but I feel like the worry and the anxiety and stuff, like when you're really thinking about it hard or something was hitting, and you broke out in rashes, hives, and then once you calm down and eventually go away. But that was something, part of the struggle with your body, that has actually subsided, like that you're not doing that your body is not reacting, because mentally you're clearer. And it's not stressful, it's not worrisome. Because of all these pentacles, things are lining up. You're seeing the change. So you're feeling mentally better, which has caused your body to feel better and not have these issues. Stability. Yeah, you're just there, and the work, you're developing the fruits physically. Like, you're seeing it, you're having it, you're getting it. Things are coming towards you that you put out there. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, I do not feel like this is negative. Like, I think with this energy here, you're coming at the end of it. Like, it's all positive, guys. This is good, okay? There is just some missing links that still need to come, okay? And maybe this progress here has slowed down a little bit for you. Not that you're dealing with any anxiety or anything like that, but you're getting all this good momentum, and things were taking off really fast, and that's kind of settled down and slowed down a little bit, which is not bad. But yeah, so I mean, you're at the final end, or this is going to turn around. I really do believe that. Also, I feel like there's been some disconnections from certain people or things along this path, you know. You had to remove some things. What you thought was a 10 of cups with whatever it was, person, place, or thing, or whatever, in this journey over here, you removed some things. It was a waste of your time. It was a waste on your health. So you got some links that are missing, and it's not bad. It just needs to be removed and replaced. Then we have the Knight of Swords energy. You know, with you removing this, I feel like this is you. The person here, this person, you know, after removing some toxic things, you know what I mean? Things that did not serve you or help you on this endeavor. And that could be what it is, why it kind of stalled out, because having removed some things along the way and not having those things there, and you're looking to replace them. So it's kind of slow the momentum, but that's all God's plan, right? So this is not bad. So now that you've removed that, now we've got some, what's it called? Communication. That would be the word, sorry. Excuse me, guys. I also don't, I'll just keep sniffing, sorry. Anyway, yeah, so this is you communicating and going towards others. I feel like with this, you know, the reason you're doing this is to get this back up to the 10, okay? You're replacing it. You're communicating, you're reaching out, you're talking to people, you're researching things. You are, you're looking into things, you're learning about things, communication, messages, like people are getting back to you, whatever you're researching, you know? Now we go into the Moon card with the Magician and the King of Cups. All right, so, you know, I think with this, you know, the speed of this is very fast. Swords is fast movement, very fast. With this, I feel there's excitement here. I feel that you're like, yes, okay, I'm going to find and replace these links and get my 10 of cups. I know where to go. I'm going to do this. And you're excited and you're talking to people. Sorry, guys. And researching things. And I feel like there's a little bit of rush. Like you are looking you're overseeing some things. Excuse me. I'm sorry. My throat just went totally dry. Huh. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, I feel like, I think God thinks to pay attention to that. Okay, stay there. Okay, you're overlooking something. Okay, this is God warning you. Okay, because you're manifesting here. I know with the Magician next to the Moon, that's kind of shady in some cases, but you know, this is kind of telling me with the Knight here and what you're trying to manifest to keep this momentum going. This is out of a positive. So this is just you putting your manifestations out there, you know, going after those things to replace this. This is just letting God know, or God letting you know that while doing this, you know, this is kind of the problem. You're rushing and you're getting a Moon energy here where you're not paying attention to certain aspects. Don't rush into your decisions here to replace these links. That's what God's saying. You know, it may look really good on the outside and you go a little deeper on another layer of it and you're like, oh yeah, this is looking good, but you need to go a little further, or even with a person, you know what I mean? If you're getting help or guidance or something from a person, just don't take their word for it. You know what I mean? I don't feel like this person's trying to mislead you, but you know, everybody's journey is different, right? Something that may have worked out well for one person, but their circumstances were different, and yours are different, right? So just like, don't take it at face value that that's what's going to happen for you, okay? That it is all sunshine and daffodils and all that jazz, okay? Warning. Warning, Will Robinson. Warning, okay? That's all this is, okay? Now, Yeah, here you are. Here you are, dude. You know, you're out there making it happen, and this is great energy, dude. This is great, you know? Yeah, can't knock that. And then we go into the King of Cups. Now, I think this is God talking about you again. I think you're going through all these different energies, and it makes sense because here we got Earth, which is physical. Here we got Swords, which is mental, and now we go into King of Cups energy, which is emotional. I just feel like, you know, this is talking about you again. You're coming into the King of Cups, whether you're male or female, it doesn't really matter, right? I think this is about loving yourself. I believe that this is about emotional healing for you and finding a balance within your emotions and grounding those as well. You're still caring and loving other people, but you're also making sure that you love yourself too. You can't, you know, can't help other people or whatever the situation may entail without loving yourself too, right? You got to be healthy, you know, and that's what you're doing, you know. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull some more cards on what's happening here. This is really good. I'm really excited for you. Just don't be too hasty with that moon card, okay? Just, you know, just a little bit. Just kind of like, if it's something that sounds too good to be true, it usually is. There might be some fine detail that it's not good, okay? All right, I'm trying to decide which deck I'm going to pull for. You know, I'm going to use this one. This is really positive. Okay, so I'm just going to use this deck. This one's a little more stiffer. I have a little hard time back shuffling on this one. Like, sometimes. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get this off. Yeah, that sunshine really softened up my cards, so it's not so stiff. Yeah. Sunshine. You know what? Sun. I'm telling you, look at the back of this deck. Yeah, sun and moon. But that sun's really, really shining. This is all sun, dude. This is sun energy. This is the sun card. This is a good message. It's just letting you know, you know, fine details. The moon energy is not, I believe personally, I don't think the moon energy is like evil or anything like that. You know, it also helps us to go explore or look into things that we would never not normally look into and learn about. And then it also helps us illuminate those things, you know, and like, oh, really? Okay, I thought it was this or that or whatever, you know? Yeah. Sun energy, guys. Sun. I love it. Love it. Mm-hmm. Yep, so let's see. Lord, can you give us some more clarification on this situation? I don't know. I just feel really happy, guys. I'm sorry. I sound like trying to yodel and throw a Broadway show or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just super jazzed. I feel very jazzed. Like, this is good. I like it. All right. Clarify the star, Lord. And clarify that star card. Clarify the star. Yeah, star. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got a couple cards. Let's see what we got. The Magician and the World. Yes! Oh my gosh. You, again, this is just validating you working on things, manifesting. You want healing, right? Let's just put this in the middle. Like, this is kind of like where it started. Like, you know, I want to make the change, you know? And you started doing it. I think you made some changes, you know, just caring for yourself too. I mean, I think environmental, like, I feel like you just went through your house, pulled out all the crap, anything negative, and threw it in a big old hefty bag and either threw it in the garbage or dumped it off at the youth ranch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done. This no longer serves me. Maybe it'll help someone else in the future, because I am changing the world. My world needs to change. You decided to make a change. Yes, I'm ending the cycle. This is freaking awesome. And the Magician twice. Dang, dude. That's air energy. So, you know, what is that? Air. Aquarius, Libra. I think it's Gemini. Wow. Okay. So that might mean something to you. Also, I attach Aries to the Magician as well at times with my reading. I don't know, it just seems to attach there. And so anyway, just so you know, case maybe. All right, maybe you released an Aries. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're one of those people, one of those missing links that you purposely unlinked and said get out. Oh, yeah, and I talked about that, and I got the 5 of Cups. So yeah, I was getting ready to ask about the sun. I wasn't even thinking about it, but that was going to be my next step. And then I started talking about that. So I got the 5 Cups here. So yeah, I think this clarifies releasing somebody, you know. It could be family, friends, you know, lover, whatever you want to call it. Yep, I think you got tired of it. Like, maybe this person is like, you know, you're just tired of these empty cups. It wasn't getting, you had one thing going for yourself, and that was you, probably. And that person just, yeah. If that fits, I mean, it might not fit for everybody. You know, this could even be work. I'm satisfied with work, and you weren't getting anywhere, no promotions, no, you know, with this, you know? Yeah. Sorry, I need a drink. So, yeah, this is ending some kind of connection here. That's what made you, that's what prompted you. See? You're like, no more. Okay, I'm going to pick myself up off that table, and I'm going to go to work, heal myself, and create this whole new world with opportunities and go after it. Yeah, that's super awesome. Okay, man, I feel really good, dude. Like, guys, this is like someone just like, I'm cleaning house and I'm doing me. I'm fixing it. Okay, Sun Lord. Whoa. Okay, what do we got? The Sun. So clarified with the Hanged Man, the Tower. Oh, we got a bunch of cards. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, let me think on this one with the Sun, to clarify the Sun. Yeah. Okay. Again, that's just, okay, so this is just telling me about the situation, what led to your Sun. Again, that's kind of giving more details over here. So this is like the gap filler, really. So I'm sorry, this is, okay. This is you just like putting yourself out there. You know, waiting. You know, you're fully exposed. People have access to you. You're just waiting. Here I am. However, there's a Tower moment, which I think is linked to this 5 Cups. It could be more things too. We got a couple of people, you know, falling out the window there. But also the lightning on this card is striking twice. So it could be a multitude of things or 2 things. That's what I'm seeing here. So it could be like a relationship. This could be also a work situation. Family situation too. Family just shot in my head. So maybe a family dynamic. An unhappy marriage or, yeah. You know, because there was a lot of work that was, you know, a lot of work went into this, even with this tower, the stuff that was going on. You know, you're still trying. And that's what I'm kind of, it's reiterating to the 5 here, this 5 of Cups energy, you know, like you were putting the effort, but it wasn't being reciprocated. And so, you know, the way the wheel was spinning there, sorry guys, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I hope I got that on there for you. There. The Hangman. Tower. Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel. Anyway, so with all that work and stuff, you know, the Wheel, you know, you're putting all that effort, but you have that, don't have that equal reciprocity, right? So the Wheel wasn't turning where you wanted to go. So again, that's you working towards changing that, you know. Now, the Ten of Wands, that's telling me the, you know, you carried a lot of burdens and stuff. And with what I said with the situation, like the health, the stress, anxiety, and all these things, you know, all that was brought on due to burdens, this Five of Cups thing, you know. And God's telling me, like, you know, this, you did the work. God, you know, you released things, you know, and gave it to him, is what I'm feeling. Like, because you're dropping that load. That sounded really bad. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Jesus. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, you let that go. You dropped that and moved to this town. That's what you did. You're like, no more. And you got happy. Like, your back don't hurt no more. Right? Yeah. You're feeling better. So yeah, okay. Boy, this is probably feeling this is gonna be a long reading, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I think this is for a lot of people, and that's why I'm not really getting a specific story on this one. I think a lot of people are making changes and putting their foot down, you know. So however that fits. Okay, so I was just talking about that, and Knight of Pentacles pulled up. So this is something that was a long time coming. I think sorry, you can see it. Knight of Pentacles. I'm talking about this for the collective and everything. I just feel like this was a long time coming. I think this is you saying, I want this. Like, it took you a long time to step up here. This is for a lot of you. Yeah, it took some time. I mean, Earth, it takes a long time. The speed. So, yeah. So you rolled in, you're like, listen, you gave that person, place, or even just to life. Like, you know what? It took a long time to stand and say, nope, this is what my seed of my dream here is. This is what I truly want. You can't help me get or plant this or help me, you know, give and take care, you know, work with me to put this in the ground, to get that ace, you know what I mean? Like, let's do it. It's physical. It's in there. It's in the ground. Yeah. So it took a long time for you to do this. God's acknowledging that. And he's happy that you finally did. Yeah. So that, I can put that up there. I mean, I'll actually go over here. So that was the next cards we pulled out when I said that, talking about how long it took. That popped out. So yeah, I think that goes with that. This is just a long time. You know, that pentacle, look at it. That just the idea, you carrying that message, like, I want this. I mean, look now. That thought, that message, what do you want? You just produce physical attributes here, guys. This is awesome. You're gaining a lot of ground. I think I can leave that at that. God's just like, yeah, that's pretty much it, you know, like, that clarifies that. So move on, lady. I'm like, okay, sorry. But God knows that was the emphasis. It's just you finally took the long time standing up for yourself, and that pentacle, boom. So, okay, so let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles here. Oh, nice. Okay, what do we got? Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, the Hermit and the High Priestess. OMG, dude. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So within this journey here, you went into hermit mode. Okay. So you're like, no, I'm out, right? Now, I feel like you really looked at things. You know, you had a plan. You made the plan, man. And then spiritually, I think you were communing with God. I think that's why God's like really saying God here is like, you know, I think he wants you to know that he was listening. I know it took a long time. I was listening, and I was talking to you inside. Something about, yeah, somebody in this reading, they weren't sure if it, you know, they're questioning if this is something God is guiding them to do. Something like that. Or was it just that? Like, this person, whatever source is for you, he heard you and he was with you. I know, God says, I know sometimes it didn't feel like I was there with you, darling. This could be someone who's very spiritual as well. I don't know, I'm just seeing someone reading their Bible. Like, this is, you weren't alone. I was with you. I love you. I'm still with you. Okay? This is good, guys. Kind of want to cry right there. But this is positive. This is God saying he was with you in your hermit mode. He was listening to you when you talked, and then he was with you in that subconscious, that inner place where no one really goes. He was there. He was working with you to help bring you balance and get you stable too. He was helping, so you were not alone. Oh, that's sweet. God is good, guys. Jesus, source, whatever you want to call him. It's all about the love, right? That's what he is. Okay, woo. I don't even like start or anything. Okay. All right, Lord. So, yeah, let's go to this Ten of Pentacles. What we got? Yeah. What did they cut out, Lord? What is this? There's a Ten of Pentacles. A Ten of Cups. You got both here, so. Okay. So we got the Four of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. All right, you left something alone. Again, this is reaffirming, like, here we got a 10 Pentacles, clarifying the 10 of Cups here, the reverse side. Okay, so just gaining more, you cut out stuff. You let that, it's sad. It was hard to cut out whatever it was. That's what I feel like. You just hung it up and rest on that. Like, it's done, made peace with it. It's really sad. Oh, and then I think, okay, this just popped in my head. I'm sorry. For somebody, whomever, the collective, this, this is not a, this is a general read, okay, it's not specific, but I think someone passed on, and just that loss, I think a part of it was that loss of a person. Could be a family member, someone you're really close to, like, a parent or a sibling. That just came into this situation, okay? So that's part of the story here, but for somebody, again, with God here, that's why that Ten of Cups, the missing link for somebody, is that they lost a family member and emotionally they're hurt. That cup of love is gone because they can't be with them in the physical. This is happier times. So it's either, for someone, it's dealing with the loss of a family member or someone very close to them that's like family. And, that connection, maybe a grandfather. I'm really drawn to this guy right here. I don't know, something was it kept the family circle here together. But but the grief, I think, that could be part of the healing over here with the star card, is healing from that loss, like, on that end. But as far as not a loss, but just releasing things, you know what I mean? It applies in even just releasing things, guys. Like, you release something that was toxic and not good. And, so you could have a 10 of Pentacles, or clarifying the 10 of Cups, just to bring that back around, really. Something physical is missing. That's all. It's just a feeling, and it's cutting out things, of course, that don't apply. And I mean, this is not bad. I don't feel like this is at all bad. Yeah. So there's that, clarifying that. All right. So let's go to the Knight of Swords. Please and thank you, Lord. Okay. So this is you looking at it, coming in. Oh my gosh. I left in one of the cards on that thing. Whoopsies. I don't know what that would mean. New chapter. That's why I just popped in my head. Like, the new chapter to the book, where it's titled, like, whatever the chapter's called. Chapter 2. The good news. Yeah, there you go. The sun. Good news from the sun. That's what it's titled, baby. Yeah. Come on. Anything on the Knight of Swords, Lord? I think that's funny. It's like, I pull this card and I'm all like, I guess that's just like the front page of the new chapter in your life for the sun. Dark Magician Tarot, okay? That's all I'm getting. What does that mean? I think everything has meaning. I don't usually leave that kind of thing in there. That's weird. I don't know how that even... Anything on the Knight of Swords, Lord? Okay, like, it's just, okay, we got something. All right. There we go. Let's see. So we'll take from here. Wow, now we got Judgment in reverse. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. And I'm going to the Moon. Alrighty, so... Alright. So, yeah, so you are going... Okay, this is, like, talking about your movement going in, communication, like... Yeah, you're opening up to groups and growth and all that jazz, And it's like, reassess your judgment, honey. Because of the moon. This is going to the moon. Yes, this is the Judgment card. That's what it looks like. Okay. Ace of Cups. And so there's that other cup, man. See, right there on that, right here. The 10 of Cups in reverse. It's just that missing link thing, The goal is, and that's why he's saying, the judgment is off here due to rushing, the speed here you're going at, pursuing that extra cup. And 3 of Pentacles is like building and working with other people. And the Lovers is talks about choices, connections, relationships, family or whatever it may be. Yeah, this is just like, it's really confirming that you're not seeing something here. You're excited. God says she or he or whatever. This person's very excited because you've made headway. So much headway here. Be mindful of your judgment, okay? With the moon here. Be mindful of your pursuit. Okay, you're pursuing this, but the reason we're getting this moon is because your judgment's off, because you're super excited. You really want that extra Ace of Cups, over here, those missing links. Careful who you're working with here. I kind of feel like, not that whoever you're working with has got evil intentions or something like that, or anything like that. It's just like, it may not even be what you want it to be, like the idea of whatever it may be. It could be a bad person connecting with a new person. We do have the Lovers card here. I don't feel like this is an evil person, though. I just don't think that's the one. Like, you're kind of just jumping the gun. Maybe you just, if this is like a dating thing, yeah, it's just like, it's not something that you it's for the future. It's not going to be a 10 of cups situation. I'm not saying this person's evil, going to go cheat on you, or it's just this person's on a different journey. And he or she does not line up with the journey that you have planned here, that you've been working on and getting there. Okay. I don't know why, but maybe this person's a little younger, or I feel like this person's like a little younger, a little immature. Just, that's all. They're not an evil person, but they just need they have more growing to do. Okay. If that's what this is. Now, on the other hand, on like whether this is a business or something like that, really think about it. Don't read the fine print, okay? The details, the contracts, whatever it may be, this business, like who's getting what, or the funds, like the profits. The fine details in that's what I'm feeling like, because like it's not fair. There's some unfairness with the business here. It can even be a family business. Maybe you guys are growing a family. Maybe, expanding that family business, okay? Fine print's very important. There's something shady here. They could just put a hiccup. It would put a hiccup. I mean, even though we have the Magician here in the upright, following the sun, the moon. I mean, it's something that you could bounce from, but I think God wants to save you the lesson on this. He's putting it out there. If you find this, whomever it is, yeah, if it's a work thing, family situation, whatever, okay, just be mindful of your connections and who's involved. Maybe it's not even family. I don't know. Just be wary of your decision with this rush job here, okay? Do not rush. Like, that's great. You're facing it and like, I want to do this. We're going to make it happen. That energy is great. But just like mentally though, think about it. Don't get too excited. Okay. That's what it's saying. All right. So I feel like that's kind of clarifying the moon over here. I'll pull. We'll see if a card wants to come out. God's got anything to share on that one. On the moon, any further details on this moon, Lord, that the collective needs to know? Any further details on this collective? Further, okay. Ta-da. 4 of Pentacles, okay. For the moon. Yeah, don't hold on to those misconceptions. Don't hold on to what you're being told. Explore it, okay? You really want something really bad, and I get that. There's some pentacles here. This could be job too, okay? But it's after opportunities for your life. I mean, we got a lot of pentacle energy is very strong here on this reading. I'm very drawn to the pentacles, obviously. Yeah, just don't get too hung up on an idea, okay, guys? Like, on this judgment, don't get too hung up on that, okay? Be open, set those down, set those pentacles down, hang on. Is that really the pinnacle you want? Is that really as it seems to be? Shine it up a little bit. Like, what is that? Look at it. That's reiterating this here. Really look at things, okay? Don't hold on to those ideas and like, oh, this is what it is. Nope. Explore it. Just be careful. Yeah, it even says that. Be careful of seeing things that are not there. You may think that's I'm sorry, I lost my words. You may think that they're attached to this idea is something that you wanted. It's in there and it's not, okay? Yeah, there you go. Leave it at that. All right, let's clarify this Magician. Anything on the Magician? Anything on the Magician, Lord? Because you're still manifesting. This is good. You can build off of this. Any advice for this Magician? I hope this is not an hour-long video. I'm so sorry, guys. Come on, Lord, I gotta pick this up. People gotta work. Okay. Okay, so the Magician, these popped out. Sorry, it's like my camera's like right here and I can't really shuffle. So we got the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Cups. I saw that earlier. I thought so. 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. All right. Again, this is good. Okay, so, you know, with all of this over here, okay, like we talked about, God's saying you're in your heart space. Okay, it's a healthy love for yourself. Okay, you have a healthy, what's that? You have a healthy, emotions when it comes to people. There's something with health here, emotional, like, you know, something with emotions here. Like you've centered that, you're in a good heart space on things. Like they're, you know, it's a healthy boundary. Like I'm getting that too. Like, okay. Ugh. I don't know why I'm going for. There's a cup here. There's another. Okay, so you got the eye on the prize. Okay. You know, what you're aspiring to have or to do, you know, it's coming from a good place. It's a positive, good thing that you're doing. Nothing evil or malicious about it, okay? What you're looking at. That's nothing wrong with that. Now, the Eight of Cups with the Three of Wands. Okay, so this is reiterating this past journey up here, this hurt and the anxieties and the depressions and walking away from a person, relationship, or situation, right? You know, you took the high road here. I mean, like, because we're leveling up. You're leveling up. You've learned your lesson, okay? Let that go. Those emotions, those anxieties and stuff like this, and even things that made you feel that way, you let that go and gave it up. You left it on the altar for God to take, you know? Like, ugh. Peace out. I'm going to go jump on this boat. Yeah. So when you jumped on that boat, dude, you landed and came to a new island, okay? And you have ideas. You've put things out there. That's, again, going with this Knight of Swords here. You know, communicating with others. And, like, I want to go this way or that direction. And you're just waiting for things to come in. There's something coming in, you know. And then Six of Swords, you know, that's movement forward. It's still making progress. But did you get on the right boat? That's what I'm wondering. Are you going to get on the right boat? I mean, we got the King of Cups. What I mean is, things are going to work out. Like, we got a good positive thing. I think God's warning you because, like, the boat you get on. Now, you have the option. You can investigate, research where this boat's going. If you get my drift, this is all metaphor, right? Research which boat you're getting on. Once you've landed, not boat, I'm sorry, the carriage, okay, where you're going. You're on the boat, sorry, erase that. Carriage. I said that because there's a boat. Maybe they're going to take you to another island. This is just a hub, okay? Anyway, investigate who you're going with. There you go. Stranger danger, dude. That's what God's saying. Like, okay, just, you know, really look into it being what you want. Because it's possible that you may get on the wrong bus or carriage or take a wrong offer. And you're going to have to do some learning from it. And I think God wants to save you that. Because He knows you're excited and you've done all the work. He's like, yes, honey. Yeah. Yes, sir. But let's not jump the gun here. Because you did all this stuff here. I know you're getting a little antsy because Pentacles is very slow. Slow moving energy. That's what God's warning you about. You know, when you make that travel, like you manifest things and you put things out in what's coming in, okay? You did that, you know, but this is where we need to be mindful, or you need to be mindful and really look at who you get on the boat with here, okay? Where's he taking you? Because you think you're going somewhere else. Are you going to, you know, Happy Island and where My Plan Island? Or are you going to, like, well, it's kind of was part of my plan, but then you've got someone else kind of dictating how it's going to play out too. Or have too much say-so. Have too much say-so on the plan. You know? That's what I feel like God's just saying here. You go into the King of Cups energy. So, you know, if that doesn't work out, if you make that choice to make the wrong, like, you kind of jump the gun. I'm not saying it's horrible. Like, there's opportunity within this situation as well. But, you know, you're looking for something that's all you. after this journey that you've been through, like, you know, you gave people time and place time, your time, and the reciprocity was not fair. Okay, I'm feeling a roller coaster up here. It's like, oh, it was really good. Oh, I just hear management. And then you say something that's like, oh, okay, here you are, and then I take advantage of it. Okay. So, and then we have the Queen of Cups over here, right? This is where you're starting out. And then you look, we got the King of Cups, right? So this is like divine feminine energy. Doesn't matter if you're female or male, it doesn't matter. But like even masculine is even like, you know, leveling up again. See, we go from queen to king, you know, you leveled up. You're going to level up here. And you know, you're going to gain a lot more wisdom here. I think you're going to be a lot more assertive, too, with your cup here. You know what I mean? You know, you're going to stand up for you and for people who deserve your support. You're going to have that at your advantage. All right, so, yeah, because, I mean, you're changing. This is all change, and you're leveling up, man. Like, and I like a good King of Cups. It's a healthy love, healthy emotions, healthy boundary. I mean, you know, there's no manipulation on this thing. It's just like you were trying to do right by you and by others. That's amazing. That's great. Even after all the heartbreak in the past, you know, some people are just like, God, they turn into narcissists, man. It's like, oh, everybody did me wrong. Nope, not you. You're like, screw that. I'm not throwing a pity party for myself and like telling a sob story and everybody just cater to me. Nope, hell no. Like, I love myself and I want to do right by people too. I want to treat people how I want to be treated, and that's what you're doing. Oh my gosh, I need to pick this up. I know this is probably a very long read. Okay, I just flipped one. 6 of Wands. Victory, guys. Possibly a marriage if this is about a relationship too. Victory. Ugh, that's awesome, guys. Win. Yeah, so no matter what, you know, from your hermit mode and all you think, the journey that you thought about and talked with God about, there's that lantern. And that lantern, that's the light to everything. Everything you thought about doing and praying for. It took some time, but boom. Celebrations, you got it. You achieved it, and you will achieve it. You can achieve it. God really says you can. I think that's very important. So in case you get on the wrong boat and you know, not that it's bad or anything. You'll learn, it's another lesson, but you'll still produce and get your 10 of Cups. I like that. Wow. 6 of Wands. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there because I feel like I'm probably like over an hour, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it, but I'm just like trying to be mindful. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to pull a moon card for you guys, some advice, anything else that God wants to share and guide you for, you know, or something that's food for thought. Okay, something to think about, you know. And then I'm going to pull a romance angel card for if this is a relationship kind of thing. All right, just in case. I just want to cover the basis for however it applies. And then maybe even, you know, relationships are also family. So, I mean, however it applies. You guys know your story. I'm just reading the cards and trying to keep it, you know, keep it to the collective and try to touch on things on this one. Because this is very positive. This is the sun reading. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Like, should call it the sun reading. Or the book of the sun or the chapter of the sun. You've reached the sun. You're touching, the sun's touching you. I don't know. I got to figure something out. Because this is very positive. I like it. So good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Lord. That was gonna jump. Na, na, na. Any advice? Any advice, Lord? Just a little something. Kick this off and not kick it off, but kick it out. go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That Let's Go Brandon in my head right now. All right, so balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, again, dude, I think it's like really funny. Like, we're right here by your Knight of Swords energy here. Like, yeah. Keep that balance, because I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been doing it, and now I think you might be reaching this point. Maybe this hasn't even happened yet when you're watching this, or maybe you're in the cusp of it. But yeah, God's just letting you know, keep it balanced, practical. I mean, you're excited. Yin and yang, baby. Just like, yeah. I think that's what this message is for. Is for those people to slow their roll. I know it's been a long time coming, but, be patient and investigate. Ask questions, look into it. Because I think God's just trying to save you time on another lesson. I mean, lessons are good, right? Like, how many lessons have you gone through? This lesson here, the one you just came through, that was a long one. Like, that took a lot of your time and energy. And then you were able to get away from it. This is a long time, dude. I'm feeling like... I want to say... between 1 to 5 years on this deal here. This mess, this chaos, you know what I mean? A long time. So I think God's just like, they did it. They got through it. I just I would like you to hear me. And I'm warning you, please, don't, you can get through it. You can get through this lesson if you end up choosing it, but I'm gonna save you some time, Anyway, so a romance angel card for the person, because this can be also having to do with a love relationship or family relationship, however it applies. Let's see what we got. I got one for the collective on this. One for the collective. Okay. Oh. Nice. Release your ex. The time has come to clear energy. I feel like that's what happened, right? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, you did that too, right? Yeah, because I don't see the back of the deck. Time to disconnect from the world, which you did. Finances and career. Yeah, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yep, I think definitely you're on an endeavor here. I mean, Pentacles, maybe you're trying to start your own business or something. Like I said, there's family business, working with family, an aspiration. You have an idea, concept, but you need some help. You had to work with some people to get it off the ground. So yeah. Well, I'm not really picking up. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps. You're guided to take. Oh, I think this is what it is. Yeah, I don't think that past life. God's like, no, that's not it. This is what he wants to say. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, so yeah, covered that one. That's where you're coming from. For this love thing here, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So God's saying, I'm guiding you to the one also with this situation here. That's why I was saying about that one person, that's younger, just is immature, is not ready for a 10 of Pentacle or a 10 of Cup relationship. You get what I'm saying? I think God has guided you or red flagged you, or not that this person's bad, okay? God's not saying they're bad or anything, but it's just they're not on the same wavelength that you're on, okay? Their journey. Can you get another one on this love relationship, Lord? What on this person that you're guiding them towards? This for the collective. This is okay. What do we got? Okay. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so I think that's explaining you coming into this King of Cups energy, dude. You're at the top level of the King Cups, right? You leveled up. With you leveling up, it's bringing this other person in. This is, again, you know, you've opened your heart in a healthy way. This is healthy boundaries and stuff like this. Then that's going to pull the right person to you. That's what God's saying. So all this has been a journey for either, if this is about a relationship, to guide you to it. Heal you. Heal yourself, because you need to be healed. And guide you to what you so desire, what you're healed from, the loss of not being treated right and all that stuff. This is awesome, guys. You know, congrats. I mean, I'm so happy for you. This is, heck yeah. I'm so happy for you guys. Huh. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. Congrats to whoever this applies to. Super happy for you. Super happy for you. All right. Love you guys. Love and light. God bless. Bye.